every opportunity, the media has dissected and manipulated these allegations to reach their own conclusions.
Greetings everyone and welcome to Sherlock Times. This is Sherlock with you, and I'll be discussing about Michael Jackson's death and the rumors that have been circulating the world. Let's examine the evidence that we may have missed. We all know that Michael Jackson's driving license, including the passport, consists the name of Michael Joe Jackson. But does anyone know that his official marriage certificate name? Let's have a look on his marriage video with the Zamatic Restaurant.
Usted por legítimo esposo, el señor Michael Joseph Jackson.
Did you hear the full name of Michael Jackson? Yes, it is Michael Joseph Jackson, which matches the death certificate. Then you may ask, why did it change in the documents? Well, you might be aware of the limit that name consists for printing purposes. In other official documents such as passport, driving license, it have changed mainly due to this reason. Now, let us focus on the helicopter that moved the body of Michael Jackson. Everyone notice the movement, isn't it? Do you think that it is the movement of the body or the entire structure? Yes, it is the entire structure that have moved, but not just the body. Why do you think that is? It is simply due to the force of the helicopter that made this movement. The helicopter was turning towards the left direction. The body lost its strength, so the movement of the helicopter matches with the body. It is simply as gravitational force that we have learned. Let's remember what Michael Jackson continuously said to us before moving on to next. Shall we?
Remember something, just because it's in print doesn't mean it's the gospel. People write negative things because they feel that's what sells. Good news to them doesn't sell.
But Michael was not with us way before he arrived to the airport.
Hold on, do you think that I have missed the words of Jeremiah Jackson saying about the airport? It was already announced that the entire airport was stopped working for 2 hours. It should be most probably the status is delayed because the entire flight is delayed. So if one person can make the status as landed instead of delayed, then don't you think the unknown status can be simply changed? And the ambulance incident. Come on guys, do you really think it's him? Especially after the propofol incident, no person can walk after consuming 100 ml of propofol. Do you recall that Michael Jackson says about the reporters where the idea he's still alive divulging? It's simply a reporter who's shooting inside the ambulance said that Michael Jackson was standing inside it. Rumors make them believe that Michael Jackson is still alive. Mysterious woman who said to be Michael Jackson at the funeral is Shanna. Its saying goes to David. As you can see, Mark in the face of David clearly matches to the one he had came for the interview. Let us now listen to the last phone call that Michael Jackson made with Peter, along with photographical evidence of the scene.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but I don't know who may be listening. There may be a group of people that want to get rid of me. They don't want me here anymore.
Please understand, what do you mean? Talk to him.
I can't talk about it. Over the phone, I don't know. It's going to happen. But I just feel in my soul, all God knows, they could kill me. They could stab me. They could frame me and say that I'm interested in drugs. They can do a lot of things. It's not the government. It's my big government. But I don't know how to do it. I don't care. I can't do it. I don't even care about a funeral. I just want to be okay. I will just go to be safe.
Mike.
I gotta go.
Throughout his life, Michael Jackson have always expressed himself via music songs, which is produced at the time of the Neverland incident, which simply stated he wanted to get away from the false accusation that have been followed him everywhere. As we all know, he was using a number of medication to help him sleep, and he was preparing for a good comeback for the final show named This Is It. For his fans and supporters, he made it obvious at the launch that this would be his last performance. As you notice in the photographic evidence of crime scene, do you observe that several paper specifically contains the songs written along with Halloween plans, but the flight details of the entire trip from LA to London which he had planned, which made it clear he had no other intention to skip the show. At his loud movement throughout the recording, he had no hope surviving any longer and was looking forward to the future generation follow his charity works, which denotes that someone who is trying to kill him. If you want to know more about who is behind it, take down the link below the description. Just have a look on this. Don't you see the blood on the floor, which was a little covered by a plastic bag? What do you think it is? Do you think it's someone is covering up and maybe it's the same person or a group of people who wanted to kill him? Michael Jackson always knew this was coming. That's why he wanted all the people who loved him to know about this particular situation that he is going through. Let's have a detailed understanding about his injury that he had undergone during the allegation.
They manhandled me very roughly. My shoulder is dislocated literally. It's hurting me very badly. I'm in pain all the time. See this arm? This is as far as I can reach it. Same with this side over here.
Because of what happened at the police station?
Yeah, at the police station. And what they did to me, if you saw what they did to my arms, it was very bad what they did. It was very swollen, I want to say.
In the autopsy report, which says that Jackson was wearing a hospital gown, the body that had been that of an adult black male who appears to be approximately 50 years old. He has brown-colored eyes, natural teeth, brown hair. The descendant hair is sparse and is connected to a. Do you find a small hair near to the ears in the picture to the left? Along with that, you can also notice marks in his body that matches exactly the description that have been said by Michael in the video.
If you really look at that picture in the wheelchair, he's sitting up.
And that was before the tour, wasn't it? Before he announced the tour.
Yeah, because they were saying that he wasn't healthy and this and that. And it was the type of Willy Wonka act where he was going to, he's coming down the red carpet with the cane. All of a sudden he goes and does his thing and he say, "I'm back." He was the master showman as well.
For the believers, please don't trust the scammers who is trying to act like Michael Jackson. He's always a showman, and even if he was alive, he will always appear in the stage with an epic entry, and he will always make sure he had it. So you should understand they're just trying to trick you. Been here, this is Sherlock signing out.